Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie and have a heap of empties to share with you this time. It's been a while, I guess, since I have posted a what's in my bin video. So I've got a lot of products to cover. I'm going to get right into it. So starting off with face products, I'll start with some cleansers. I have gone through another Cetaphil oily skin cleanser. This was recommended to me originally by a dermatologist. I love it. It's recommended specifically for oily combination or acne prone skin that needs special care. I double cleanse with this in the evening and it takes off all of my long wear makeup, most of my eye makeup, and everything that's on my face with a double cleanse. I'll follow up with Almay makeup remover pads on my eyes or the Bioderma, and then I'll follow up with toner and skincare from there. But I really do like this soap-free dermatologist recommended cleanser, Cetaphil. You can pick this one up at Priceline if you're interested. Love that one. And then this is a cleanser I've been using for a very long time. It's the Neutrogena Deep Clean Invigorating Ultra Foam Cleanser. I really like the pump on this. It's not very travel friendly though, and it does get stuck after time. It is an energizing foam with a tingly cool boost. It's one of those that you can kind of feel like a mentholy feel while you're cleansing. I use this among other cleansers in the morning with my Clarisonic Mia. I just had a couple of spares of these and I really enjoy that cleanser and would recommend that to anyone who's looking for a nice drugstore foundation if Cetaphil's not your thing. And then the last cleanser that I have for this month was a sample that I received in a pack, I think, or a 500 point giveaway from Sephora. It's the Philosophy Purity Cleanser and it's just really nice. I was using this one in the morning with my Clarisonic Mia, and it does say it deep cleans pores and eliminates makeup buildup, hydrates as it melts away makeup. I don't think this removes makeup as well as other cleansers that I've used, but it does feel like it's not drying out the skin or doing anything like that. For me, the price point is probably quite high, given that I really like the Cetaphil. I really like the Neutrogena Deep Clean that I just showed you as well. So I probably wouldn't fork out the money that we need to pay for Philosophy cleansers. But if you don't mind spending money on cleansers like that, then I would definitely recommend the Purity. It is a really nice one and very well reviewed here by YouTube gurus as well. A couple of toners I went through this month. I really like this one. It's a Palmer's. They're the ones that make the cocoa butter things. Skin Success Even Tone Toner, and I got this one because it has beta hydroxy and tea tree oil, and not only does it remove dead skin cells but refreshes and leaves skin balanced. So I actually would put this into a spray bottle like the Lush tea tree water spray bottle. Love it. And I found that this was just really nice. It definitely, after cleansing, it definitely made my skin feel refreshed and ready then for skincare and primer and so on. I would use this one in the morning and in the evening after cleansing. Really liked that. Difficult to find though, I think, right now. I originally got it from Price Attack and they don't stock it anymore near me, so I'm going to have to go on a search for this one. The other toner was from Target. It's one of their sort of Target home brands. It's called the Naturals range. It's the Oily Combination Toner, a natural-based oil-free toner enriched with witch hazel and yarrow, balm, mint and aloe vera. No parabens, lauryl sulfates, no artificial colours or propylene glycol, and a really nice container with a little squeezy valve at the top. Again, I just dispensed this one into my spray bottle. After I cleanse, I rather just spray toner around and then remove it with a cotton round. That's how I like to use toners. So I would recommend that one though. I think it was pretty inexpensive from Target. Also some sprays that I have finally finished off, the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritzers. I had the full size and also the little purse size was a free giveaway, I think, with a purchase of a full size a while ago at Priceline. It says that it sets makeup for all day wear. I would say that this is as effective as MAC Fix Plus. So if you don't want to lay out the money for MAC's product Fix Plus, I think that this one is a really nice one. I think it certainly does help to keep makeup on a little bit longer. I think that there are probably some other products that do help to do that a little bit more. But if you're after that whole product like Fix Plus that takes away that powdery look, if you've just powdered and you just want to take away that powdery matte look, then this would be a great product for you. It's not the champion of sprays that's going to keep your makeup on all day day long, but I think it does contribute towards a longer makeup wear time. A few more face products to go. I finished off another prescription face cream. This is Differin, that is prescribed to me by Galderma. This is prescribed to me for acne. It's basically a retinoid, so you apply it every night. It may dry out people's skins, but it just helps to clean out the pores and, you know, keep all the impurities out as well. So if you are having issues with acne, there are prescription medications available. You don't have to go as full on as Accutane. There's definitely products that you can try before that, before you have to go all the way with Accutane. So I really like Differin, but it's not that cheap. But if you're having issues with acne and it's worth spending some money on some prescription medications, then that is a good one. I've certainly had great results with that. Also, two more skincare products. I finished off a vial of Lancome Genifique. It's that Youth Activator Concentrate. Really like it. I'm really happy with my skin right now, and I think that a lot of that is due to the fact that I'm using the Genifique and also the Lancome Visionaire. But it's not cheap, but I'm definitely getting results from it, and it absolutely gets a thumbs up from me. Last skincare product that I have to share with you is one that I received a voucher for, and so I finally picked up a Bloom Organics Rose Hip Oil from Maya. I think I got a voucher for about $10 off, and it was a month or two ago. The first thing that I will tell you about this dropper, which is very typical for rose hip oils, is that it is not at all plane friendly. If you want to travel with this, I would definitely pop it in a Ziploc bag in your handbag, where the pressure in the cabin is not as bad as the air pressure in the cargo hold. I lost probably 2/3 of this product just in flight. That was disappointing, but I've been enjoying this quite a bit. I'm using it actually on my neck area. My dermatologist has told me to keep oils off my facial skin with the whole acne treatment regimen. So I've been enjoying this certified organic pure rosehip oil on my neck, and I do like it. It doesn't smell all that great, and it's probably almost $30, $20 or $30. It is rich in vitamin A and C and essential fatty acids. It's a powerful antioxidant which naturally hydrates the skin, decreases the appearance of fine lines, and improves skin elasticity. So I thought it would be a great one for my neck and décolletage, which I often ignore all too often. Last face product is a Makeup Forever foundation. This one is the Matte Velvet Plus, and I have this one in the color 40. Bought it from Sephora a while ago. Really enjoy it. It's a decent product that gives good coverage, stays fairly matte throughout the day, and wears pretty well throughout the day. Hard to get in Australia, and also can have the tendency to get cakey if you're not too careful. It is oil free and water resistant, and it definitely gets a thumbs up. I have repurchased this product and I do like it quite a bit. Another couple of makeup items. I finally finished off an Essence Lash and Brow Clear Gel Mascara. The only thing I don't like about clear gel mascaras for brows is the tube. You know, it really doesn't take too many uses before you start seeing all the brown gunk that you put in your eyebrows before you set it in the clear tube, and it just looks gunky for the rest of its life. This was definitely an okay one. It probably sells for just $2 or $3 even here in Australia, and I did like it. I've since discovered Anastasia Brow Gel and am really enjoying that. I had no idea that there was just this extra thing to love about clear brow setting gel, but I really like the Anastasia. This is not a bad one if you don't want to spend the money on a clear brow gel, which I could completely understand. From Essence, available in Priceline and Target here in Australia. This is definitely a decent one that doesn't go flaky and holds your eyebrows in place for the most part. And then also a couple of products from e.l.f. The waterproof eyeliner pens here. I got those from, I think, e.l.f. America quite a while ago, but I would not recommend them. They dry out far too quick, and you know, I think I bought them for $1 each, and they just dry out far too quickly. So good riddance to those. Onto some teeth products. I do have a couple empty bottles of the Listerine Whitening Pre-Brush Rinse. I'm always asked about my white teeth. I do use maybe once or twice a year the Crest White Strips, which from Australia you can buy on eBay. I think there is an ingredient in there that makes it prohibitive to actually import and market in Australia commercially, but you can get it in individual items from eBay. Crest White Strips Advanced 3D is the ones that I use, with the Advanced Seal, half an hour a day for 10 days. Love it. You will definitely see results if you can handle the sensitive teeth that you may get from it. But then I maintain that with these Listerines. It's a pre-brush rinse, so 30 seconds in the shower in the morning before I brush my teeth. Really like these Listerine Whitening Pre-Brush rinses. I did also finish off a Blackmore's Nails, Hair and Skin Health Vitamins. I would definitely recommend multivitamins to you girls if you're not getting absolutely everything that you need in your diet on a daily basis. I think that these helped with my hair, definitely my hair growing faster and healthier. Don't know if they helped with my nails splitting. I'm onto the Centrum right now, which I think is really making a big difference, but these weren't bad at all. You can pick up Blackmore's at Priceline for a decent price and regularly on sale as well. Onto hair products. I finished a couple of dry shampoos. One of my all-time favorites, the nice cheap Batiste dry shampoo in blush. I do have a video I'll post a link to down below that just has a demonstration of how to use this. It comes out white. I use it on my dark hair and find that it really blends quite well if you follow the instructions on the bottle. And then I found an even less expensive option that I do actually really enjoy. This one's available from Target. It's the Girls Only Hair Care brand, and they have about 3 different scents for this dry shampoo. This is the one in Party Nights. I really like it. I don't think it's quite as powdery as the Batiste, and it definitely does a good job in reviving my hair between washes, so definitely check that one out if you are in Target. I would recommend that and prefer it to the Tresemme, the Lee Stafford, the Chlorane too. Also, I've been asked recently about detangler through YouTube messaging, and just wanted to let you guys know that I have like very fine hair that gets knotty very easily. Whenever I shampoo and condition my hair, I definitely put in a detangler before I comb my hair out, and I use the same detangler on my girls as I do on myself. This one I just pick up at Priceline or supermarkets. It's the Palmolive brand of detangler, Fashion Girl, and there she is, that Barbie on the front. There's another pink bottle of detangler that has a fairy on the front, and that spray bottle keeps getting stuck all the time. So I do like this Palmolive detangler, the Fashion Girl, and the smell is rose petals, and I really like it. I don't think you need to spend a whole lot of money on detangler. I think it also helps hair shine a little bit as well. A few hairsprays I've finished up over the last few months is my favorite, but I can't find this in Priceline anymore. Does anyone know what happened to this? I've seen Tresemme advertise just in the last couple of months this particular product in beauty magazines in Australia, yet it's disappeared from my Priceline without any explanation. This is the Tresemme Tray 2 spray, the number 4 hold, and I really like the fine spray that it gives, and like the Elnet spray, you can sort of brush it out, yet it gives you extra firm control. I think this just helped with a little bit more sort of volume, I found, than the L'Oreal Elnet, so it really took over as my favorite, and I hope I can find it again somewhere, someday. If you know where to find it in Perth, let me know. I did also finish up a John Frieda Collection Luxurious volume. This one's okay, sort of light to medium hold, and definitely okay with the volume. It's not one of my favorites, but I did stock up on these a while ago, so just finishing that one off. And same for the L'Oreal Elnet Satin. I had this spare in my cupboard and wanted to finish that off. The Stronghold Hairspray, definitely again a light to medium hold, helps a little bit with volume, and you can brush this one out. It's not going to make your hair tacky and stiff, which is really nice, and not a bad price point as well. I finished off a couple of heat tamer sprays, the Tresemme Heat Tamer Protective Spray, and also wanted to give the VO5 Heat Protect Styling Spray a go as well. This one has a really, really nice scent, but I didn't like the spray nozzle as much as the Tresemme. The fine spray that you get with this nozzle is one of the things that I really, really love about the Tresemme brand. I think this one is now being marketed as having something to do with Heidi Klum, I'm not sure, but this one's okay. It does smell really nice, but I still prefer the Tresemme, I think probably simply because of the fine spray that comes out of that nozzle. It doesn't wet the hair down, so I can spray it and then immediately go right in with a flat iron, and it's not too damp to actually hold the curl that I'm putting in there. So this one is definitely still my favorite. And then some top coats that I finished off this month. I finally gave in to the glugginess of my Seche Vite. Seche Vite is a little bit harder to get here in Australia, but it's a really nice thick top coat that adds a lot of strength to your nails. It also adds a lot of shine, and what I fell in love with this product for was the fact that it's just so fast drying. It will dry all of your layers of nail polish right through so that you can pretty much do it in bed, go to sleep right after, and not have any crinkles and creases and marks in your nail polish in the morning. Love Seche Vite, but it can harm your unborn baby. OPI also makes a great top coat. I've been enjoying this. Switching over from Seche Vite because this is a lot easier to get. Not cheap, but this is their rapid dry top coat, quick drying protection for your nails. I think this works pretty much as well as the Seche Vite and would recommend that. I like that a lot and usually follow that up with the OPI rapid dry spray. This has been in my favorites before. I do really like that and would repurchase. Not long to go now. A couple more shower gels I finished up. These are my favorite shower gels. They're inexpensive. They are the Cussons Imperial Leather Foam Burst Foaming Shower Gels. They are just magic in the morning. I love the scent. My favorite is the yellow can. I think it's the Tiara and Coconut or something. Really tropical, lovely scents. There's a mango. There is a green tea. I have finished up the sea kelp and birch bark, which is really nice for guys as well. And also the mandarin, lemon and ylang ylang. Beautiful. You can find these at Pricelines or at your local supermarket. They definitely get a thumbs up from me. And they last a decent amount of time too. And then I finished a little sample from Lush. This is their Grass Shower Gel. And this would definitely be a unisex shower gel for those living in domestic bliss. It's definitely a grassy, fresh scent. Not my favorite, but definitely nice if you're sharing the shower gel with your man as well. And the last 4 products all have to do with smelling good. I finished up a Rexona Women's Sexy Fragrance Collection 48-hour antiperspirant deodorant. This is not one of the best deodorants I've ever tried, but it does a decent job. And then I also finished up a Rexona Women Clinical Protection Deodorant. I've made a video about this one before. This one also claims to be a 48-hour antiperspirant deodorant cream. 45 mils here of product. This one is different and it's part of that new breed of clinical protection deodorants that you're supposed to apply at night and then overnight while your body is at its coolest. It's actually sort of plugging the pores, and I found that this did a really good job even in the summer when everything else was letting me down. And this is definitely the most effective deodorant I've ever used, even in the middle of summer where you really depend on it to be working. This is fantastic and I would recommend it for anyone who doesn't mind aluminium in your deodorant, which many people do worry about, so I do want to make mention. And this is listed as the second ingredient, the aluminium zirconium. And lastly, 2 fragrances I've finished up, and this is a rare event. I don't finish perfumes all that often. I have a large collection and like to share between them, so nothing gets finished too quickly, but I did finish a little travel size of Amazing Grace from Philosophy. I love that scent. It's just girly and powdery and floral scent, really pretty, really girly. I like that and would recommend that you have a little smell of that. You can find that one in Mecca or at Ulta and Sephora in America, really all over the place over there. And finally I finished up a scent that I really have enjoyed. I've had this one open for a couple of years now, so it really was time to finish it off. This is a beautiful one and it's from Bath & Body Works. It's the PS I Love You Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum, I'm not sure which one it was, but really nice, really sort of musky floral smell. I'm not sure if it's still available at Bath & Body Works, but I did really enjoy that one and glad to finally have finished it up. It's a 75 ml bottle. You certainly do save a bit of money when you are buying the bigger sizes of perfumes, but then you're stuck with it for a lot longer and it's just quite an effort sometimes to finish them off, even though you love them. I would love to hear what's in your bin. What empties have you used lately and what do you think about them? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you all again really soon in the next video. Bye.